How y'all doing? This is Preacher Man on Business and another Gotham Reviews Mondays. This week is Season 2, Episode 14. And what happens on this week's episode is, the same episode is mainly about Bruce Wayne and finding his mother's killer. So what happens is, him and Alfred go to this guy named Cupcake. His nickname's Cupcake, and he's the leader of the mutants. Now in the comics, the mutants is a gang that Batman fights on the Dark Knight Returns and all that, the graphic novels. So they introduce mutants in this episode, and what happens is Alfred has to fight Cupcake to get the location of Bruce Wayne's mother's killer, whose matches Malone. And Alfred fights Cupcake and winds up choking Cupcake and makes him tap out, and Bruce Wayne has to write Cupcake a check of $50,000, and Cupcake tells him to go see Jerry. And who Jerry is a woman that dresses up like the Joker. She's inspired by the guy that we thought was the Joker at the later half of this season when it first came on. And she owns this nightclub, and they have this concert honoring that guy and the other guy that was supposed to be the Joker. This is the Joker movement that's been going on, and I'm guessing she's the new embodiment of the Joker for this season. And I knew I recognized her from somewhere, but the place I recognized her from was the Free Willy movies, and she was the trainer on that movie. And I knew I recognized her voice when she started talking, but when I saw her, she's done got older, so it was kind of hard to recognize her. But that's who that actor is. And she tells Bruce where he can find matches, and he goes to see Matches Malone. He starts asking him questions like, at first he acts like he's gonna hire him for a hit, and he asks him what's his pay rate, and tells him $10,000 for a man, double for a woman, and triple for a child. And he says he doesn't kill babies. So then Bruce tries to get him to remember his parents, and he tells him that he killed his parents and having a hard time remembering who the Waynes was. And Bruce tells him about the pearl necklace, and then he remembers. And Bruce puts the gun to him and tells him he's about to kill him. And Matches Malone wants him to kill him because he's sick of doing all these wrong things and not getting judged for it and nothing bad happening to him. And he's questioning if there is a God, and you can tell he doesn't like what he's done in the past. So Bruce leaves the gun on the table, and this is when Jim Gordon meets up with Bruce, and we hear a gunshot, and Matches Malone has killed himself. Now the reason Jim Gordon found where Bruce was, he put Jerry in custody, and she told him, and that's really all that happened with Bruce Wayne. What's happening with Penguin? He's finally got out of the Arkham Asylum, and he's been pronounced sane, so Hugo Strange lets him out. And the reason Hugo Strange lets him out, Hugo got a plan for him, and we'll have to find out what happens with that in the next episode. And what's happening with the Riddler, Jim Gordon is asking about Miss Kringle, and the Riddler's thinking Jim's investigating him where he really isn't, and this is going to start making the Riddler have his Riddler persona, as we see in the previews for the next episode. My questions for y'all is, what do y'all think is going to happen in the next episode now that Oswald Cobblepot's out of Arkham Asylum? As always, the Preacher Man, I'll be signing out, guys. See y'all next time.